Alright, let me ask you something. How does a character who never speaks, alright, almost never speaks, who moves slowly and always wears the same mask,
Rage inside.
okay, maybe not the same mask, somehow become more terrifying over time? Because Michael Myers doesn't just stay the same, he evolves. And depending on which one you're watching, he's either human, supernatural, or something else entirely. So today we're breaking down the full evolution of Michael Myers from 1978 all the way through 2022. And trust me, some of these changes really redefine who he is. Let's start with the original, Halloween. This is where everything begins. Directed by John Carpenter, Michael Myers isn't just a killer here. He is the shape. No motive, no explanation, just pure presence. He stalks, he watches, he waits. And what makes this version so terrifying is how real this actually feels. He doesn't run, he just slowly walks. He does that weird head tilt. I mean, he is stalking his prey. And according to the great Dr. Sam Loomis, he is pure evil. At this stage, Michael is human, but not quite. Then we move into Halloween 2, where things start to change. Michael is no longer random. Now he's targeting Laurie Strode because now it's revealed that she is Michael Myers' sister. Now this adds motivation to the character, but it also removes a lot of the mystery. He becomes more focused, more driven, and slightly more aggressive. And physically, he's already showing signs of being more than human. He takes a lot of damage and just keeps going. Now, of course, we're going to overlook part 3 because this is about Michael Myers, and he is not in Halloween 3. Now, this is where things get weird. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. And Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. This is where Michael Myers becomes something else entirely. Enter the Cult of Thorn. Now his evil is explained as a cult, a force, something that's driving him to kill his family. This version of Michael Myers is stronger, more brutal, and much more unstoppable. But here's the trade-off. The more that they try to explain him, the less mysterious that he becomes. Next up is Halloween H20, 20 years later, and Halloween Resurrection. This version pulls things back a little bit. Michael is still deadly, but his focus is now shifted back toward Laurie Strode, retconning everything that happened after part 2. This becomes a personal battle, less supernatural and more psychological. This version of Michael feels more grounded, more like a stalker again, but still nearly impossible to kill. Now we get the reinvention, Rob Zombie's Halloween and Halloween 2. Now, this version does something controversial because this version of Halloween explains everything. We see Michael as a child, we see his trauma, and they attempt to explain what made him the way he is. And physically, this is the most brutal version of Michael that we've ever seen. He's larger, he's faster, and he's much more violent. Now, here's the debate, and I've said this before, but does explaining Michael Myers make him less scary or much more disturbing? Finally, we have the modern day trilogy, the David Gordon Green timeline, as most call it, and that's Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. This timeline ignores everything except the original 1978 film. There's no sibling twist, there's no cult, just Michael going back to being his old stalker self, being random and killing for no apparent reason. In this version, once again, Michael isn't just a man, but he is a force. He becomes more aggressive, more violent. It's almost symbolic, like he is fear itself. So, what is Michael Myers really? Is he a man? Is he a monster? Or is he simply something that we just cannot explain? Because across every version, one thing always stays the same. He doesn't stop. So drop a comment down below and let me know which version of Michael Myers do you think was the scariest. Was it the original Stalker? Was it the supernatural Michael Myers? Or is it the current version that's just this unstoppable force? And if you want more deep dives into the Halloween universe, hit the subscribe button because we are now halfway to Halloween and we are just getting started.